Kyle, he could have went outside. He could have took a walk.
He could have.
He could have had a good time with his family or by himself, but he chose you.
Me.
You. I just touched your hand.
Yes, you did.
He chose you to be that guy.
Yeah.
Because in his eyes, you're not that guy. He's the guy coming into the store.
Insert meme here.
He's the guy coming into the store going, you're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy,
You're
pal.
not that guy. Hashtag kids.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you?
Absolutely.
You're going to get arrested for this?
Arrested for doing what? Just like a pimple on the left. Somebody says something and you don't like it.
Sir.
And you don't like it, right? Is that what it is?
If
You
don't
little
stop-
pimp.
You know what? This day is just worse. This is the worst day of my life.
I thought you had the magic touch.
I thought I did too. Apparently not.
Dang.
All right. Well,
You're going to have to really go through the sadness now.
if I'm being honest, I started a couple seconds before I wanted to.
When did you start?
Like when I hit it,
Would you start at 5?
I started 6. I usually wait till like 7 or 8 before I really get into it, but it's whatever. It's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine.
While the room is
While
on fire.
while the house is burning. But welcome to another episode of Itchy Sweater Podcast. We are Carl Bismarck and Jim Haw,
Sir.
your humble servants once again.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Welcome to the Thunderdome on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's not beautiful at
I
all.
don't know about beautiful. It's pretty damn gloomy.
It's gloomy
I
and
like the
gray.
weather, but-
Yeah, it's a little chilly, but it's nice and warm in the Itchy Sweater studio, which is just my apartment. So
And you have the fan on, so
got-
it is a little warm in here.
yeah,
Crazy.
yep. I got to keep
That's right.
yeah, because he has to
Our
be.
actual
We have a
live
studio
audience member.
Yeah, our audience member is a reptile. His name is Charmander. He is my gargoyle gecko. He's over there sleeping right now.
boy is
I gotta
pale
keep,
white.
Yeah, I gotta keep the room anywhere between 70 to 85 degrees,
God dang.
so that he stays at his good temperature. Because I don't want to get a heating lamp.
That ain't
because
going to be
that's-
hard during the summertime.
No, not at all. It's actually very easy. And I got to keep his humidity anywhere between 60 and 85 as well. So as long as his humidity is good and his heat is good, he's good. And right now, in gargoyle geckos, they do this thing called firing down when they sleep.
Is that why you called him Charmander? Because he's firing down?
No, that's actually really cool, though. I should have said yes.
Damn.
That would have been a good lie. But gargoyle geckos change colors when they sleep. They go from whatever color they are. In his case, it's like a orangish, brownish color, and he fires all the way down to a very pale white with a little bit of stripes of brown.
Fire.
Yeah. So he's our student's audience member. He's sleeping because he's bored of us. And
We
yeah,
haven't done shit.
but at the same time,
Thank you. Thank you, Charmander.
he claps when he needs to. So he sounds like a multitude of people.
You will get another fly soon.
Absolutely.
Man,
All right.
Jake Paul and Anderson Silva. Mm-hmm. Jake Paul has now legitimately fought I would say two
A good fighter.
good fighters.
Yeah.
Tyrone Woodley and Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
And Anderson Silva ain't no slouch. He's known for
He can lay somebody out.
his hands. I mean, homeboy can do the damn thing.
Yeah. I got to admit that I'm still not entirely convinced of JP,
No.
but he's not bad.
No.
He's definitely not doing bad. So,
No.
I mean, by all means, continue to get better.
Do your thing.
at
Earn
what
the money.
you're doing. Yeah, I honestly had no idea that he was this passionate about boxing in the first place.
You know,
So.
and that's not the only thing. He's actually more passionate going along the same lines of that sport. He's more passionate about getting fighters paid what they need to be paid.
That's cool.
He is one of the front runners of the like, I guess you could call it coalition of people getting actually paid what they deserve.
Yeah, I respect that.
So
I think that's a good thing.
he definitely brings something. You know what? He made boxing a little more interesting. I'll tell him that. Because I really wasn't
That enthused.
with boxing at all.
Yeah.
And now I see this. I'm like, is he going to lose yet? Is he going to lose? No, he keeps winning.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to see that.
The boxing's kind of taken a backseat to not only like the sports of the season, but just a backseat to a lot of other sports in general because boxing has gotten very stale.
MMA.
Yeah.
They're losing that. I guarantee you that is the one of the biggest reasons why they're
Oh, definitely.
not doing so well.
Oh, yeah.
Is because MMA has become a sport and it's such a big thing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like really good fighters going head to head on a constant basis.
Well, and they're
With
not
boxing,
just-
a lot of the big fighters are getting like, they fight every 3 months, if not more.
Yeah.
And then it might not even be against a guy who you even think deserves a shot.
Well, not only that,
It might not even get their title shot in general.
exactly,
Yeah.
and it's they're not even. What I was going to say was they're not even fighting. Just like they're not just punching.
Yeah.
MMA is everything. You know, you
Oh, yeah.
punch, you kick,
You can die in the ring.
it's a little more intense than boxing is. Not taking anything away from boxing at all, but I think I'd rather watch somebody get choked out or pinned or not pinned,
Knocked out.
punched or knocked out or kicked. You know,
Yeah.
shoot, even Conor McGregor did damage to Cowboy Cerrone with his shoulder,
Yeah.
uppercutting him in the chin with a shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's insane.
Remember when MMA used to be just a street fight?
Yes.
Remember when there's just like no rules,
No,
basically?
okay, so no weight classes, no nothing. If
Yeah.
you go and watch those UFC fight nights from way back when,
Yeah, it's bad.
there was a guy.
It's so violent.
It's a clip that everybody has seen. I want to say his name is Don Fry. Mm-hmm. It's him and this Asian guy, and they're both just boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah, I
and
remember
while
that.
both of them are hitting each other at the same time, and they're hammer, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam. Well, Don Fry fought this guy that was like 400 pounds. Like you would think he was like a sumo wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
He was I can't remember if he was black Indian. He big old dark guy.
Yeah.
And the guy, they just thought, oh, this guy's gonna take him down. You know, he knows how to use his legs and everything.
Uh-huh.
Man, this boy put gloves on and just rued the day he did it. He was like, nope, this is not my sport.
Yep.
Got the crap beat out of him.
I couldn't, like, the amount of concussions that you could get, that you could receive in MMA, that's just, ugh.
Speaking of annoying things, though,
Mm-hmm.
what are some little things that annoy the hell out of you?
I have,
Like, I got me a list today. And
yeah.
I'm pretty pissed about one.
see,
of them.
with me, when it comes to things that annoy me, it's not even that they're big things. It's just like little, well, you said little things, but it's like big things never really get in my way or really like aggravate me or get me upset or anything like that. For some reason, people say chill about the little things, but the little things are some of the worst things to me.
Oh,
So-
see, my wife tells me that all the time. Why do you let the little things bother you? I'm like, because it's just so annoying.
Yeah, it's like a just itch that you can't scratch. But for me, it's people who do not use manners.
Oh, yeah. Why did I even ask? I should have guessed that one.
Yeah, it was like just P's and Q's. Like for me, and I don't even know why. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know what it is about that. But if I'm opening the door for somebody and they don't say thank you,
Oh,
that gets me kind of
that's
upset
one
for
of
the
the-
next hour.
that is one of the worst things.
Yeah.
And you know what I do now is people walk through and I'll be like, "You're welcome,"
Yeah,
and either they look back at me and go, "What?"
yeah.
or they just keep walking like an asshole.
Well, I also don't like confrontation,
oh, see, I welcome it sometimes.
so I don't even do that.
I think it's because I'm a bigger guy and I kind of think I'm like, are you really gonna turn around and say something?
Right.
And even if they do, I'm prepared to be like, you have no manners.
Yeah, you brought this on yourself.
Yeah, this is your fault, whether
Yeah.
we fight or not. I mean, whatever. But
Hopefully you don't.
hopefully I don't. But I don't want to catch a case.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
But
mine, and I think I've mentioned it before. Mine's ants. We said little things, okay?
they are literal little things.
It annoys me so much that they can be such a small pest in the house, and they just crawl over things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are you even here? And it'll be, oh, there was something in the trash that hadn't gotten taken out yet, or the kids, they eat on the floor sometimes, and oh, well, if the kids didn't eat on the floor, maybe it would be cleaner. Oh, but I forgot that one tiny crumb, and a billion ants come into my house.
Yeah, you got. It's
so
always
annoying.
It's always the smallest thing that sets it off too, like a little bit of spilled soda.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a little bit of sugar that was left on the counter,
like a piece of a
all of a
cookie
sudden you got a
or-
whole colony,
Yeah.
in your home, and it's like, why?
Why are you now all here?
And I used to, this always happened to me. Well, not always, but it usually happened to me Because I never owned a home, unlike Mr. Lemire over here with
Easy now.
a wife and family. Well, I'm just saying, I don't have a home.
Not true.
So,
You always have a home with me.
oh, thank you, Kyle. And what I mean by home, I mean like a house.
I know.
But it was when I was in my own apartment shopping, and anytime I was in an apartment on the bottom floor, that's where it was the worst.
With
It's like
ants
you,
and stuff like
you
that?
always had to defend against ants, especially in the summer on the bottom floor. Being on the second floor now, I don't have that issue, but I know that I always have to really, really be very meticulous about spilling things.
Yeah. No, now that I have kids, and especially since I have kids, that's one thing I have to look for. I'm like, okay, because we don't really eat at the table.
Yeah, but children's hands are constantly sticky.
But not only that, but you haven't seen it. You haven't been over there yet. We have these two little tables that the kids sit at. It's like those old school desks that they used to have in school where it would kind of wrap around.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
They had their own little personal ones. It's the little wooden ones.
For sure.
And it's such a cool thing to have. And the kids, they always eat there. Me and Kayla always eat on the couch. And we put something on for the kids so they can watch it. And, you know, we spend our time like that. Well, there'll be times spaghetti, rice is a big one.
Oh, yeah.
My kids love rice.
Yeah.
And they have it with anything.
At least they like it.
And Lord Jesus, help me if there's a freaking grain of rice on the ground, and here comes a million ants. They're like, it's not even flavored. We're just going to take it with us and invade. You little bastards.
We have to take it to the queen.
Yeah. She will appreciate this bland stuff.
Right. Yeah. This is...
But also with having kids, they have their own bathroom now. Mm-hmm. Toothpaste in the sink irks me so bad.
Yeah, that's your kryptonite.
Oh, dude, if there's one thing
I want to
that...
annoy Kyle today. Let me put a little toothpaste in the sink.
It's like, clean it up. It's right there.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over to your house one day to brush my teeth. I'm going to leave some toothpaste in the sink. I'm going to walk away. I'm just going to walk away from it.
Oh, you are going to be that guy. That next podcast episode's going to be so horrible. Just silence the whole time. So, Derek, did you forget anything in my house? Did you forget?
It'll just be me with like my Joker smile, just over here like, nope, I didn't forget a thing, Kyle.
Nothing, huh?
Yeah, I'm not.
You didn't forget to do anything?
No, I did a clean sweep, make sure I had everything. I did not, no messes that I can remember.
Did you brush
that
your
I
teeth
left.
that morning?
Oh yeah, it was a good brush. It was a good, nice deep clean. You know, it's pretty good.
Okay. We didn't flip the freaking toothpaste down the sink. And then you're just gonna hear me throwing shit.
Right, just like,
God damn it!
hearing the sound of me choking while he strangles me. Right,
itchy sweater.
it's gonna be like Homer Simpson, like strangling Bart. Why I oughta.
Oh, but that I have two other things. I don't know. Do you have anything else?
No, just manners was my big thing.
Okay. Here was one my wife told me about yesterday. When I was looking at this, I was like, I need stuff to talk about tomorrow. She goes, how about this one? When people say, I wouldn't let my kid do that, and they don't even have kids.
Yeah, that's very weird to me.
So now you're telling me how to parent.
Yeah, with your hypothetical non-existent children.
Yeah. Yeah, you have kids that aren't even here. I wouldn't let my kid do that.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you're not going to be letting your kid do anything because you don't have any.
But I'm letting my kid do that. Right? How about that? Let him live a little.
My actual child.
Yeah. Where's your kids? In your ovaries.
Oh, but most times not even.
It's still in his ball sack. Sorry.
Yeah.
But not only that.
Yep.
But this is the one. This last one. This is the one that pissed me off so bad this morning. I'm sitting in church.
Grinds your gears, does it?
Oh, you know what really grinds my gears?
I know what grinds your gears, buddy.
People who chime into Facebook posts for no reason at all and don't give any sort of help or advice.
Yeah.
Why are you there?
Yep, they're there to just be a nuisance.
I recently got a newer car. And I joined a group that was specific about that car.
Yeah.
And I asked the question, who in Texas would you go to for this certain car? And this guy ends up putting
This fella.
this freaking What's the word you use?
Piece
Geriatric.
of work. It is absolute geriatric.
And I'm going to put him on blast. So, Brian Hildebrand, I hope you
All
hear
right,
this.
Brian, big buddy. This is for you, buddy.
Says, does no one DIY anything anymore?
Wow.
I said, I'm not going to go out and screw that thing up. LOL, which I thought meant we were joking around.
Yeah.
Next thing was
No,
sad.
He was very serious.
Oh, apparently, because he says
Anyway,
that
he went-
is a sad thing to do.
He went Donald Trump on you. Just sad.
Oh, he did.
he did. I remember when Donald Trump used to end a lot of his tweets like that. He was like sad.
Sad. Homeboy comes back with sad. So I put, because I don't want to screw something up and it not be covered by warranty, ... Okay. Guy says, you'll never get it. Good luck. I said, thanks for the vote of confidence. Have a great day, sir.
Wow.
Hashtag kids is what he puts.
And then he calls you a kid. A
Why are
grown 31-year-old man is a kid.
30 years and 10 months and days counting, okay?
Oh, sorry.
So I am a kid.
No, you're not.
I haven't reached 31 yet. So.
Listen, both of us are young, but I really... That's another pet peeve. Let me go ahead and say that right now. Even though this isn't a little thing. But when people... I kind of have a baby face, and I understand that. I look a lot younger than I actually am. Most people say I'm like 25, 26, and I'm 31. But people... There's a certain tone that they use with you when they think you're a certain age.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously it's not a baby tone. That's different.
No.
But it's a tone that's like you're smaller than them. You don't know as much. You don't have as much experience.
Exactly.
In their eyes, you're still a kid. And that really annoys me. One, because you don't know what I've been through and what I've seen, what I've experienced. And second of all, I'm a grown adult person.
Exactly.
Talk to me like an adult.
If I was under the age of 20, I understand.
Yeah.
Completely understand. I still consider 21-year-olds
Absolutely.
kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't consider you really adult until you're like 25.
Yeah.
But the fact that this guy had the audacity to just go on here and just, Martha pissed me off today. What am I going to do? This
out on
Kyle
Facebook.
guy?
Yeah.
He wants to know where
well,
he can take his car?
Looks like it's your day, buddy.
Oh, you're getting it today.
Yep.
You look like you're such a kid.
I found my next victim, and it's a man who's asking about his car.
Forget beating the wife.
I mean, well, at least he didn't.
I'm going to tell this guy off on Facebook.
Kyle, he could have went outside. He could have took a walk.
Could have.
He could have had a good time with his family or by himself, but he chose you.
Me.
You. I just touched your hand.
Yes, you did.
He chose you to be that guy.
Yeah.
Because in his eyes, you're not that guy. He's the guy coming into the store.
Insert meme here.
He's the guy coming into the store going, you're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy,
You're
pal."
not that guy. Hashtag kids.
So apparently I'm a kid and I don't know what I'm doing, and I should start screwing everything up on my vehicle and just start cutting holes and everything in it. So
Yep.
by all means, sir.
Does anyone DIY anything anymore? Well, I'm sorry. There's resources that we have before we just go out there and start screwing with vehicles that are very unscrew-withable
And
these
maybe
days.
someone knows of a small company that makes a great
yeah,
product.
maybe so. Sorry, trying to maybe give a local business some of my business.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm
And
just
that was all it
out here
was.
asking for. I'm just a little bit of help. I didn't ask, does anybody want to take care of my children for the next couple of years? I just asked a little bit about a vehicle. That's all. Goodness gracious.
By all means, one of them knows how to eat. He just
Yeah.
likes rice.
Yeah.
The other one needs a little bit of help. It's
My
not that hard.
goodness,
Can you take them, please?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not everybody knows how to change a tire these days. It's okay. The world goes on. Don't let it pass you by. Just try to keep up.
It wasn't a tire, by the way. Don't worry, everybody.
It wasn't a tire, but I'm just saying. It's like always these older people who are always like, "Oh, why doesn't anybody know how to change a tire?" these
Don't
days?"
you
It's like,
know how to file your taxes?
It's like I don't even want to.
Damn boomers.
Let-
Fucking boomers.
File my taxes. If I could skip them, I would.
Right? But I want to go back to the one your main one that you said.
Yeah.
Because I forget it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, I feel like I've done it to you a couple times.
You have.
And I'm like, you bring it up later on, and I'm like, oh, shit. Derek, I'm sorry.
Well, just know that there's also degrees of anger. If you are a stranger, I'm actually more upset with you than
Because you expect it.
yeah.
People should know, like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, sometimes I forget to say thank you.
Yeah.
And it's not because I don't have manners. It's, I just completely blanked it. It wasn't something that I thought was that serious. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But when it's something as easy as opening a door, oh, thank you.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, I feel like you should actually expect it from the people you know more.
Oh, yeah.
But I expected more from strangers.
I do too.
That's probably not a good thing, but it's like just.
Well, I mean, it's not that hard.
Yeah, I know, and it just takes the smallest amount of breath, and it's probably a character flaw. I totally get that. I totally understand that what I'm saying right now is probably not something that should bother me, but it does. And it really actually upsets me that a stranger, somebody who I don't know how their day's going, I don't know what just happened, if they don't just say thank you for opening the door.
I just got fired from my job, and you want me to say thank you?
Yeah, and you are the worst person to me in that moment. It just really upsets me.
No, because it's like, I mean, you go to the, like, perfect example. A couple weeks ago, we went to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
We were leaving, and I teach my son to open the door for people. So he's standing there, and I'm standing by him helping him hold the door. Because, you know, those heavy-ass wooden doors, they're heavy. So I'm holding it with him, and they tell me, thank you. And I'm like, well, he's the one you should be thanking, but you're welcome.
Yeah.
And one person says thank you. Another person says thank you. And then you get this. To me, it's usually like the dad.
Yeah.
Everybody in front of him will say thank you. But dad doesn't even look at you. He looks straight at the ground and keeps walking. And I kind of side-eye him a little bit.
What a character.
Like, hey, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And either they look back or they don't. But if they look back, I usually smile at them.
Give him a little cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm the one who said it.
About 90% of the time, they never look back.
Of course not.
And because they know I just screwed up.
Yeah.
And
they know you're just burning a hole in the back of their head with your eyes right now. Yeah, so they don't want to look back.
I'm bright burning. You know that
movie,
movie, Bright Burn?
Absolutely.
I am bright burning that guy so hard right now.
I actually bought that movie. It's on my YouTube purchase list right now.
Oh, dude, it's good.
It's
very good.
I watch it at least 3 times a year. I really like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. This is one of my favorite films.
I'll have to tell you about after we get done with it a little bit more, but I'll tell you about the movie I just watched yesterday.
Okay.
But yes, definitely. Please and thank you.
Yes.
And like I said,
P's and Q's.
I'm bad about it too, but I get it later on, and I'm like, okay, next time I'll make sure I do it, and I come through with it.
Yeah.
I don't never say it.
My thing is I overcompensate a little bit because I always feel like people don't exactly know how appreciative I am of things. So sometimes what's the word? I show how grateful I am. I say thank you a lot. I say how much I appreciate things because I want them to know I actually do. Because people hear thank you and they appreciate it a lot. I want them to know that I'm really appreciative. Like, because I feel like some people don't always believe someone when they say how thankful they are. And I just sometimes I overdo it, but it's something I do because I actually am. I am grateful when people when people do something for me. Yeah. So yeah. I do. I say thank you a lot.
Yeah, you do. You do. But I get it. You're very grateful. You know, there's not a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So I don't know if it's because people don't expect it. But obviously, if someone's holding the door for you, they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart.
Yeah.
They're not just opening the door and let it swing right into your daughter's face.
Yeah. Well, some people don't understand that it is something that is a gesture.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like a kind gesture. And, you know, the world is a little kind of colder these days. But when something good happens, like just a simple gesture of opening the door, it would just be nice. Yeah. Well, if I just hear, hey, thanks.
Where are we? We're in the South.
Yeah.
Southern hospitality.
Yeah. And it's true. But you know where you don't get Southern hospitality, Kyle?
Anywhere but the South?
No, you know where you really don't
That
get
finger's
Southern hospitality?
Very close to me.
Yeah, it is. And you know exactly what I'm going to say. You just don't know it
California?
yet. No, where you don't get it is when you're on these Texas roads. These Texas drivers are murderous, homicidal individuals, and they don't care about anybody when they're behind a wheel. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
So many times, when I am walking downtown, I am about to meet my maker. Every single time I am walking downtown, I'm just trying to enjoy the day. I'm just trying to enjoy this weather when we do have like really nice weather, which is most of the time of the year. I'm just trying to get out there and enjoy some fresh air. But no, if I ever have the misfortune of crossing the street, I know that it might be my last time on earth. I have to keep my head on a swivel, and even that won't help me from possibly losing my life via Texas driver. Roll credits.
Can't do this.
Hashtag kids.
I need help. I feel like you need to don't start. Stop it. I think you need to see somebody every week to talk about this stuff.
It's a problem, man.
Goodness.
It is a problem.
You see how you guys should see if we ever had a video of this, you would see how close that finger was to my eye.
I was pointing pretty hard.
That was within 6 inches of my eye.
Listen,
Damn.
there.
While staring into that eye, the only eye I could see because of your dreads.
Dude, there would be less issues on the road if there was a post-COVID driving test, like a post-COVID driving test. Because like after the whole lockdowns and shutdowns were over, man, people got really bad.
They got worse. Yeah.
And it already wasn't great. People got really bad. Like the complete disregard for human life.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I can see it.
unbelievable.
I definitely see it. But damn, that close to me? Goodness.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's a big thing that annoys
Yeah,
me. That's not a
dang.
little thing. That's a big thing that annoys me. Can't understand it. Drives me up a wall.
I mean, it's the price you pay for living in Texas.
Stop. Yeah. So let's lighten the mood, shall we?
Speaking of the prices you pay.
Let's talk about sex.
Sex.
Let's talk about sex work
Intercourse.
and the price you pay for it
Prostitution.
in the 1700s.
Oh, baby.
So there is this.
Can I get a segment, please?
Oh yeah.
Can I get a
Where's
segment?
that button again?
Segment
That's
time.
Wait, which one is it? Oh, this is a rim shot.
Yeah.
Not rim job.
Not
rim
rim
shot.
job.
All right, that's when we tell a joke.
Sir. Doesn't happen very often.
We almost never hit that button when we tell jokes. It's crazy. Like when we actually have like a setup and a punchline.
I need
we never use
I
that.
need one of those like game show buzzers where they hold them behind their back and then they
Yep.
beep. 1700s brothel
1700s
list.
brothel list for 500, Alex.
What is
Right.
a dry bob?
So there's this list that I acquired from Instagram.
Very, 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 very good friend of yours.
From a very good friend of mine. And it's this list that they found in a hotel that used to be a brothel. It's a very, very old
Now-
list.
Where was this at?
This was in Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Was prostitution big over there?
I mean, I'm sure it wasn't
I would think like,
huge, but I'm guessing if it was a brothel, it's probably at least,
that's interesting.
yeah, it might have been underground. I don't know.
Oh, could you imagine? That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Like in the basement of the hotel. Maybe it was always a hotel,
basement?
but in the basement they had a brothel. Like a full-fledged running business.
Kind
maybe.
of like how people do like orgies and stuff in their house, or they do underground casinos, stuff like that.
Sure.
Sure, I don't know. I'm just definitely guessing on that. I've never been a part of it.
But this list, the prices are amazing. But the list of this, just the descriptions of what's happening.
Oh, you did send it to me. There it is.
Yeah, it's very.
Is it Mrs. F.A. Tassie on the one you're looking at?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very specific, but also slightly vague. He's looking at the list.
I'm trying to read it because
It's
the top of it says Mrs. F.A. Tassie having opened a pail
I tell you what.
capsulation parlors at 22nd. It looks like stove. Requests something patronage of the fast, slow, and
Smart.
set.
Yeah. See, no idea. I don't know what that means.
The following are a few specialties.
Now, okay, hold on.
I'm not gonna read it. You can go ahead.
No, I want you to read it. I want you to. I want you to read the first page, okay?
Okay.
With the prices.
Okay.
And I'm gonna read the second page.
Viewer discretion be advised.
This is very vulgar.
This is vulgar as hell.
Yeah, it's very explicit.
You thought that some of ours were bad? I mean,
yeah.
damn.
This is crazy. Go for it.
So we'll start with the old French fashion. I can't even read it. God dang it. It says fresh fashion with finger and asshole. $3.50.
$3.50, dude.
$3.50. I can't read this.
All right, I'll tell you what.
I think that should be the episode's the name of the episode.
Right,
French fashion.
With, you know what? The name of this episode is going to be one of these positions. That's for sure. Okay.
So then you got the common old fashioned. There's a lot of this. I don't know if I can keep saying. Okay, we'll just say it. Common old fashioned fuck was only $2.50.
That's right.
So I'm assuming what's old fashioned? Is that just missionary?
Old fashioned. Yeah, probably. It says common too, so I'm guessing it's just man on top, woman.
Okay.
Like this missionary style.
That is cheap.
Yeah. But also, this is the 1700s.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and say with inflation, $3 is probably like 30.
Damn,
Which still ain't bad.
That's no inflation from the 1700s. 300 years later.
Yeah, that's wow. You know what?
This-
It's probably more than that by now.
This
but
next
still.
one, I love it
Yeah.
because nobody, unless you actually go and look this up, I'm assuming nobody's gonna know what this means.
This is so weird.
It says diddling on the edge of the bed with 1 foot on the floor for $2.
So specific.
What the hell is that?
Specific.
With 1 foot. By God, if you put that other foot on the floor, you're gonna pay an extra 50 cents.
If another toenail from that foot touches the carpet, it's a problem, big fella. We're gonna ask you to leave. You're not gonna get extra for this. It's 1 foot on the floor. Did you not read the description of what you just purchased? Like, can you imagine the conversation if that other foot touches the ground?
Who's gonna? Now, here's my thing: is somebody watching you, or is the girl gonna tell?
I'm pretty sure the sex worker is going to tell.
So the prostitute. What would you call the person at the door? Is it the pimp?
It'll be the bouncer. Can you imagine a bouncer coming in while you're getting while you're getting a diddling on the edge of the bed?
I heard your toe.
And he hears that toe touch. Maybe he's watching.
Oh, see, that's the thing.
Yeah, so he maybe every once in a while he peeks in.
Well, I mean, it's the wild. I guess you could call it the Wild West, but the wild Midwest at that point.
Yeah, as wild as it can get in Ohio. And the guy comes in, and he's just standing there, and you got to perform. You got to get diddled on the edge of the bed with 1 foot on the floor while the bouncer watches you. And if that foot comes even, what if it's a flag? What if he throws a flag on the play?
Oh,
Because your foot maybe almost touched, or maybe a toe touched the ground.
Okay.
And he's like, hey.
Instant replay.
Yeah, take it easy, buddy. That's your first warning. That's your only warning.
Okay.
If that foot touches the floor again, you're out of here. Proceed with the diddling.
I'm trying to find out what diddling means.
It's probably just like, I don't know, maybe like playing with the privates.
Why is it called diddling?
And on the edge of the bed. It has
Why
to be
the
at the
edge?
edge of
Why
the
has it gotta
bed
be
with
so-
a foot on the floor because they want to make sure you're stable.
To waste time and trifling?
I
To
got that.
move with short, rapid motion.
Now this is funny. Okay, this next one, fucking the breast with tits tight. $1.60.
Why? Really? Do you have to? Oh, wait. Hold on.
yeah, okay.
Urban Dictionary. I found it.
Oh God.
To touch or caress the genitals in some way is the first one. The second one is female masturbation.
Okay.
Whoa. What the hell?
Don't look at the pictures.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
The next description, it says to cheat or swindle, but the next one says
Cheat or swindle.
to ram a bottle up your own or someone else's arse.
That's somebody just having a good time on an Urban Dictionary.
With a foot on the floor.
Oh God.
I think it means masturbation.
It
but okay.
does. Yeah. So, blowing in the asshole, new style.
What is that?
New
So
style.
You're literally opening someone's butt
And blowing in it. New style.
What is the new style?
It's $1.70. It's
What happens if I want to do it the old way?
no new style, baby.
Oh my god.
And then this is funny.
What?
Finger fucking with juice, 50 cents.
With a side of juice?
Maybe you get some OJ for your stay.
By the way. Jesus. What?
And it's only 50 cents.
Here's one that makes sense. Everybody's gonna know this one.
Yeah.
Dog fashion.
I love it says dog fashion.
$2.80.
Yep, 280.
Now, okay, here's
These
I
prices
think I just,
are very interesting.
I think I just asked this question. But do you have to know what you want, have a list, and say, okay, I want this, and this?
Oh, I'm sure.
Because
I
I
bet
would
this is a
not
la
be
carte.
able to remember this.
I bet this is an a la carte style.
Oh.
So you could come in and you could want 10 things.
Okay, I want that.
And then
I want the
you're-
number 1, the number 3.
Yeah.
Can you hold the bobbing on this one?
Yeah,
on
but
the
I'll
number
definitely take a
5?
side of juice.
Yes.
and then your total will be, when you're done.
$10.
Yeah, these prices are phenomenal.
Dude, I think prostitution would be insanely higher at this point if this was the case.
So next we have what
Dry
Kyle
bob.
just alluded to, the dry bob. So I looked this up
You
I
did?
had to.
Okay.
There's no way I'm passing that up.
What I think, I'm just going to go ahead. What I think it is when you're bobbing, I think it's getting head.
Yeah.
But how's it dry?
Well, it's actually not getting head.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It's sex without ejaculation. That's what a dry bob is.
Damn, that's blue balls for sure.
Yeah. So you get to have all the fun you
How
want
much is that?
without and it's only what was it again?
That's 49 cents. Damn, yeah, that's
49
definitely,
cents.
you ain't getting off on that.
Yeah. So here's the thing though. But since dry bob is sex without ejaculation, that's not specific. So you have to say I want a dry bob dog fashion.
Okay.
That's why I think this is a la carte. Because if you just say
So
dry
you want to do
bob,
it doggy style.
right? Because if you just
But
say
you're not
dry
gonna-
bob, like you don't know, like what does that mean? What position you want, buddy? And so you have to go. Okay, I want a dry bob with dog fashion, with the side of French fashion with finger in the asshole. Yeah.
I can't.
So-
this is one of the most awkward ones ever. And surprisingly, there's still more.
And you know what? For my stay, I'll actually take sitting on the prick, shoving in stone and all.
So that okay. Here's my thing. Okay, I get the stones.
Sitting on prick.
Now, is the guy a prick? Or are we saying that he's his wiener?
I'm thinking the penis is a prick.
Okay, but if you're sitting on it,
Yeah.
you're shoving the balls in there too.
And shoving in stone. Now, my comedic mind was thinking of actual stone. Like, I think they actually have, like pebbles in there while you just shove them in. But I'm thinking of shoving in stone and all. I'm thinking it actually is talking about the
But how do
testicles.
you?
Now, how you would do that, I have no idea. Unless the prick
Unless
is
you
something
sit-
else.
Yeah, unless you do that, and then afterwards you get the head.
Yeah. Or
Maybe that's what it is.
Or a prick is like a sexual device.
Oh, sitting on prick. So it's like a dildo, and you're. got the balls?
You know what?
What?
The stones are the balls.
gotta be.
Because the next one says one female suck off, stones in mouth.
For the same price. I just realized
These
that.
prices are outrageous. I want to talk to the manager. They're
know
both
what?
$259.
I like the next one though.
Oh yeah, you get a 10-minute soak.
So basically, you screw him once. Now is it a dry bob?
See, here's the thing: you get a dry bob. So okay, so I think that's something you have to be more descriptive about too.
Okay.
Because if you want one fuck, you have to say what that is. So if
Okay.
you go one fuck, and I want it dog fashion,
Okay.
and then you get a 10-minute soak afterwards for
Dude,
$265.
plus the bath where they probably, what am I trying to say? Wash you?
Yeah, but
I mean,
what I was thinking was even more funny than that.
What?
Both of you just sit in a bathtub,
Just soaking, just
Just
staring at each
soaking.
other.
Yeah,
Like, God, that was awkward.
just like just two pickles, just chilling there. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, now here's a special.
Who's Pinky?
We don't know yet. It might be the boss, or maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe the name of the brothel was Pinky's.
Oh,
So this says Pinky's special. All right, this is a under fucking woman on top, tits in your face with extra
extra lady.
lady to play with your balls while blowing wind up your asshole with good quill.
I think it's Goose.
A goose quill. That's $30. That's the special, baby. You're getting it from every angle.
Holy cow, that's a lot happening at one time.
There's
Let's
so
see.
much happening.
Okay, so she's on top.
Yes.
Okay, so she's missionary.
Under
no.
fucking woman on top.
No, what is that?
No, she's riding you.
That's cowgirl.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's on top, tits in your face.
Yes.
Extra ladies down below playing with your balls.
Yeah. While
Holding
blowing
them up and putting
and blowing wind up your ass
in your asshole with a goose.
with a goose quill. $30, baby. The time of your life. You get to see God for $30.
$30
Is all it takes.
is all it takes to see God. Are you freaking kidding me?
That's right.
Jesus.
Oh man. All right, so let's see this.
Wow.
All right, so here
Next
we go.
page.
Watching a fucking match, woman to jerk you off, 75 cents.
So is that like watching porn
Yeah,
or watching somebody do
I
it?
think you're watching somebody do it.
So it's like a 4-person thing in there.
Yeah.
Like you literally have to agree to that person coming in there.
Yep. So
Or maybe, you know what they might have? They might have one of those little things where like a peephole.
yeah, probably so.
Somebody in the next room.
Yep.
Ah.
So you come in there. Hey, I want a French fashion with finger in my butt, and I also want to watch a fucking match while a woman jerks me off.
So that's what, 75 cents
Plus $3.50.
fashion. So that's $4.25.
Yep.
Oh, that's it? I thought, didn't you say something else?
For a good
fashion
time.
With the finger in your asshole.
No.
Watching a fucking match.
Just
with
those
a
two
woman jerking
things.
me off. Damn.
That's all I want.
$4.25?
Yep.
That ain't bad.
I just want something like nice and easy, cheap.
Yeah.
I get to go home happy.
Yeah.
Get to, probably on my horse because it's the 1700s. Squatting on prick, only 62 cents. Now this is the crazy thing.
Okay, hold on.
Here's the crazy thing about that. So I'm thinking if you just want squatting, someone squatting on you, I'm wondering if it's timed. Because you can't only want that.
Okay.
It's like, okay, I want squatting on the prick with a dry bob. Good. But if you just want squatting on you, it has to be
Well,
timed.
here's the thing is, okay, like you just said, not squatting on, sitting on prick, shoving stones in mouth and all. Okay. But this says squatting on prick.
Yes.
So what does sitting on a prick and squatting on a prick mean?
I'm thinking it's the same thing. Or squatting is actually classified differently than sitting. Because maybe sitting is when, they're on their knees sitting on you.
Okay.
And then squatting is when they literally just squat down.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What I would really.
I love how we're trying to make this make sense.
Dude, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm freaking out. Okay, your prick sucked while sucking a woman's cunt.
Yes.
Oh my god, if my mother hears me use that word, she's gonna hate me. I think I'm just gonna tell her to skip this episode. Mom, please don't listen to episode 21, 22, whatever the hell it's gonna be.
Explicit, vulgar episode that we've ever had. I don't even know if we can put this on YouTube.
Okay, so basically that's
This might be a Patreon episode.
yeah. I don't know if we can do that.
But no.
So they're 69ing.
Maybe, but
That's what
maybe
it sounds
not.
like.
It doesn't say extra woman,
Exactly.
so it's
I
probably
think
it
they're
probably
$69.
is. Yeah. Okay, so and that's $6. So
Dang.
that's actually pretty
Shit.
expensive.
Yeah. That's, damn. I could actually screw someone for cheaper.
Yeah, you could.
Damn.
If you want to put your face down there,
This
you
just
gotta
makes sense.
You gotta pay a premium. Made actual made. This is MAID. Made to rub your tool. Harden guard.
Hard on. Guard.
I think it says guard, but it looks like there's a
GUAR''D. Harden guard.
well, whatever it
Is
it's
it
75
guarded?
cents. Gourd?
Guarded?
I don't know. It says harden.
So she's just rubbing you
Harden
off.
guard.
Okay.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Free back scuttling. While woman rubs your nuts with a feather, must stay out of poop hole. That's a requirement.
You better stay out of that poop hole, girl.
You better stay out of there. That
Don't
thing's-
you put that feather
Yep,
in there.
I'm paying $3.35 for a good feather and to stay out of my ass.
Hey, this better not be no damn goose quill either.
Yeah, better not be a goose quill. This is
I saw what you did to that other guy.
yeah.
You better get me a brand new one.
He got the pinky special. So I don't want no funny business.
What is back scuttling though? There's another one I gotta look
I gotta
up.
look this up. Back scuttling.
Back.
It says free back scuttling. So this is.
here we go.
So they're not even counting that against the price.
Hold on a second. Whoa. So hold on. Okay. This is gonna change some things
Okay.
because now we got to go back
Oh, really?
to engage in sexual intercourse with your chosen partner from behind, doggy style.
Oh, and this one's free. So dog fashion.
What?
So dog fashion is actually back scuttling. But they don't put dog fashion, they put back scuttling.
What the hell?
I wonder if this is gendered.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe so. Maybe if a guy does it, it's dog fashion. And maybe if a woman does it, it's back or maybe it's all woman. She could be behind there, but she's not putting anything in you.
Okay.
And she's just back there maybe dry humping your
oh,
from behind. So
okay.
maybe that's what back scuttling is. And in this case, it's free. So it's
So
free
basically,
back scuttling.
you're paying for her to rub your nuts with a feather and staying out of the butthole.
You gotta stay out of the poop hole. It's
Oh,
required.
sorry, poop hole.
It says it must stay. Must.
It's not butthole. It's poop
Yeah.
hole.
If it even grazes, that's a problem. You go, oh,
Hey, you better get out of there.
Hey, I'm not paying extra for that. She goes, well, she goes up to the front and talks about the price to you. Maybe she's negotiating price, and she goes, well, I did touch the poop hole, so it's gonna be extra. Hey, that's not what I paid for. It said it must stay out of the. I'm not in control of the feather. You are. You're the
are.
professional.
Exactly.
All right. So if I got
This is your
so if I got
profession.
my jollies off for a little extra, I'm not paying for it.
Nope. And
Plus
then they go out into the streets and draw.
Right. Hey, you got a free back scuttling, but it touched the poop hole. And he turns around slowly. He goes, I didn't ask for it. And the guy goes, well, sir, you got to pay your fair share. It touched the poop hole. And he goes, you know what? Back to back 10 paces right now.
At noon.
Wow, he did it in the morning?
I don't know. We'll see.
Wow, this guy is a
Tomorrow at noon.
freak.
Tomorrow at
Yeah, tomorrow at noon. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Give you
that's
time to sleep on it.
All right.
All right.
I go tell everybody goodbye.
So you got.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So I want to. Why isn't there one for under?
This is so specific.
See,
Asshole fucking for men over 45.
$1,
It's only $1.
but it doesn't give you one for under. I bet you it's $2 or $1.50.
It's like a very specific price if
Why
you're not
over?
If you're not over 45, you get the. That's
Do you have to show your ID somehow?
Oh, you have to. That's the senior special.
But see, how do you show your ID?
If you made it over 45, you have to have an ID. It's the 1700s. You're 45 years old.
You haven't
In
died,
the 1700s, you haven't died from
a
like
disease yet?
black.
Black lung cancer.
Yeah, like
or something?
what was it, like the Black Plague or
Black
whatever?
Plague?
Like you actually made it to 45. Yeah, you get the special, buddy. $1.
$1.
Yeah, you earned it, honestly.
Okay, what is it?
So Bob Cox in Flat Prick,
I know, Bob.
extra. 50 cents.
What is a flat prick?
It says extra.
What is it, Bob? Okay. Oh. Hold on. I found something.
All right.
13 questions about the century-old brothel menu. It says, what is a bob cock or a flat prick?
Aha.
We're getting somewhere, everybody.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to make this make sense. I guarantee it.
Here we go. All right. Oh, wow, she's pretty. But that's not about the... Where's this at? It's called the Frisky. Where's it at?
You're going to stumble on somebody's like paid porn page.
It's like, it's all ads. What the hell?
Yeah, it is.
Wrongful death. What
You're
to do
about to get a
it,
virus.
The hidden expenses of co-parenting. What does it take into account? Where's the one about the stupid thing?
Oh.
Okay, keep going.
All right. We got ourselves a
I'll find it.
Okay, well here's the bottom of it. It's got a little cat playing a violin at the bottom for a logo. So it says no discount for cash. Whatever that means. Stink fingers and jerk off maintenance for young men under 21. Every Wednesday from 2:30 to 4.
What the hell?
Customers must enter with cash in one hand and tool in the other.
Oh my gosh, this is about... Hold on. Hey.
Okay.
Look at the picture.
Oh, it's
about the same
that's
list.
the same list.
Okay.
If
Continue going.
Okay.
We'll read it after.
If you are not a self-starter, stay at home and jack yourself off.
So basically, they're saying if you can't get hard, don't come at all. Because you won't be here.
You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
This is the most specific while also non-specific list for a brothel I have ever seen in my life.
So it says this brothel menu, isn't it though? Fucking nuts.
How are you simultaneously so specific and not at the same time? That is wild.
I didn't think they were that smart back then either. It says this brothel menu from the early 1900s. I doubt it, but
I think it's older.
Has been circulating around the internet for some time now, but this is the first time I've seen it. So allow me to ask some vital questions. I've calculated the value of services based on the inflation calculator and American dollars.
Yeah.
Could you get a plain old-fashioned fuck for $60 today? That's like so it's not even answering questions.
Okay, but here's my question though. Like that list is separate, right? It's two pieces of paper, right?
Yes. Sorry, keep going.
The list I'm seeing, the picture I took, is actually like a little booklet. I'm thinking this one's actually more legit.
Well, it's got the cat playing the violin on the bottom of this one too.
Yeah, I'm thinking this one's like hardcore. This is like a little booklet.
Yeah,
it's like something you hand to a customer.
This says, "Is it really worth $730 to have one woman fuck you on top with her boobs in your face while another one blows into your pooper with a goose quill?"
You know it is. We all know it is.
Is there? See, here's the question I asked: is there an old style of butthole blowing? Did it not involve a goose quill? Okay, now this one I thought about too. The sitting on a prick, shoving in stones and all.
Yeah.
I mean, a lady would put her patron's balls into her vagina.
Yeah.
And then someone
had to have been.
Is that even possible? Yes. And then there's a link.
Oh God.
Then the next question goes: do guys even want to do that?
Apparently, it was something that was wanted enough to put it on the list.
Apparently.
Yeah. So this was something they had to offer.
Number 7 says, when one diddles, must one be on the edge of the bed and with one foot on the floor?
Had to happen that way.
If a maid rubs your tool with a hard-on guaranteed, why do you also have to be a self-starter?
You have to be. You had to prove it. You had to prove I can do it myself. I just want to be here.
Right. This one says, why do only men over 45 get the asshole?
That's
2
it.
words.
Yep.
Fucking? Oh, get the asshole fucking. Who's doing the fucking and who is being fucked? Does a dry bob equal a dry hump?
Oh.
What is a bob cock and a flat prick?
You know what? I think a dry bob is not sex without ejaculation. I think it's dry humping without ejaculation.
That sounds more like it.
That sounds better. That sounds more accurate.
When they say your prick, yeah, you think you're right.
Yeah.
I had to stop and say that. When they say your prick sucked while sucking a woman's cunt, are they talking about 69 or a threesome?
I feel like it's a 69.
I think so too, but it
Yeah.
doesn't say anything about another woman.
But yeah, because it doesn't say extra woman, so they were pretty specific when it came to an extra woman being in the room.
What does stink fingers and jerk off matinees mean? Stink fingers? Which stink? Whose fingers? Why?
And it was from 4:30 to 6.
Do you walk out with stink fingers?
Or do you have to soak?
And then this at the end she says, "Well, I think it goes to show that sex hasn't changed much in the last 100 years anyway, but balls and vag, details please." What is that?
You don't need details.
See, it didn't answer anything. Well, I guess it answered a couple things.
They're pretty much just doing what we're doing, just talking about it.
That's insane.
This is a very interesting list, to say the least. And I think this episode is worse for it.
I honestly think you're right. I don't think that we're gonna be able to put this on YouTube.
It definitely won't be monetized.
Yeah.
We can put it up, but it's definitely not getting any.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting any revenue from that.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh goodness.
What a list. That's insane.
Yeah, to say the least.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. For those of you who were mature enough and old enough to listen to what we just said, thanks for sticking around. If you did.
For those of you that aren't, and you say you're above 18,
yeah,
you're welcome.
Yeah, hopefully not playing this in front of your family.
Hopefully you didn't get an... Oh, you know what? I hope that you can take a goose feather to your partner. They're going to know exactly what to do with it.
Yeah.
So,
and it better be the right price.
But I'm not paying for your divorce after it doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, this advice is professional.
Yes.
But it is unlicensed.
So unlicensed. I think after that episode, we're not going to be able to be licensed. Damn.
We've been blacklisted from every...
Oh, definitely.
Like, where we work right now, we have to stay there. We're not getting hired anywhere else.
Damn it, really?
Yeah. What we just did was career suicide.
That was bad. Wow.
It was hilarious, though.
Oh,
I'm definitely keeping that list. I might make a 20 by 30 of each page and put it on my wall, because that is great.
Prices and all.
Are
you going to update your pricing?
No, not at all. I'm keeping it original. I'm gonna put it in my
I
bedroom.
want to hear what happens when you take it to the girlfriend and say,
Yeah.
"What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think? What do I get? You know, what are you gonna give me?
Are
off
you
this
paying
list?
me?
I'm paying the girl.
Oh, you're paying the girlfriend.
Yeah, so I hand it to her.
Okay.
And like, this is, let's say it's a special night.
Okay.
They have to be special for this. And you bring the list to her, right? And you go, okay, you know, tonight's our anniversary. Maybe it's a wedding night or something like that. And you hand this pamphlet to her, and you go, all right, what do I get off of there? What do I get?
Can I have the cat playing the violin?
Yeah.
And that's code word for...
Yeah. Whatever you pick on that list that I get, my only ask, darling, is that I get a blow up the arsehole.
With the goose feather.
With the goose feather. Please. That's all I ask. That's my only requirement.
Oh,
You can pick the rest.
God.
I think I'll do a try bob. Okay. Fair enough.
That's not
Happy
fun.
anniversary, baby.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess I'll see what we can do next year.
Well,
then.
you got your requirement.
That's true.
You know, you got exactly
That's
what you
true.
wanted. You know, you told her to pick. She picks.
True, but...
This isn't the only time you get to use the list. You know,
I thought it had to be a special day.
it is a special day.
What's the?
It could be
occasion?
wedding night, could be anniversary. So
Okay.
maybe next year, next anniversary,
So you
maybe
gotta wait
maybe
next
birthday,
year.
birthday,
Ah,
maybe your
I didn't think about
birthday,
birthday.
and you go, hey, on your birthday you get to choose.
What about Kwanzaa?
You both get to choose on Kwanzaa.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And Hanukkah, your grandma chooses.
Oh fuck! What if she's dead? We gotta summon the spirits.
you have to
Get the Ouija board.
you have to choose an elder. Yeah.
Can you just go to a retirement
Just
home?
go to a retirement home.
Hey, can
hand
you
them a
pick one of
pamphlet.
these for me?
Pick a couple of these for me.
I know you were around when this happened. So
Right.
Can you
Yeah.
explain them one?
You are as old as this list, so I need you to pick
You are
what I need. on here.
100 and
Yeah.
you are 150 years old. Please, by
Yeah.
all means, tell me the secret.
And he draws you near and he goes, "You listen to me, Sonny. If you know anything about a good time, if you are worth any of your salt, and you got some hair on your chest, you get that pinky special." He's like, "I got you, buddy. I got you. Thanks for your service."
Little did we know that was Pinky.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that was actually Pinky at the home. We're living the good old days. He looks at the list. He goes,
Where did you find that?
"Where did you find this?" In a hotel in Ohio. "Oh, that's the remnants of my old brothel."
No,
Come sit. Let me tell you something.
You're Pinky?
I am Pinky.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Please explain why you were so specific on these
Right.
things.
Maybe he's got something with the nurses. So like the guy brings him the list and he goes, he looks at the nurse and he doesn't nod, and the nurse nods back. Everybody moves to a different room. Lights go off. A spotlight on Pinky. He tells you about.
Here's my story.
Yeah, he
Here's
tells
my
you.
origin.
Yeah, you found me. Someone's finally found me. And then
Here's the secret to life.
here's the secret.
The dry bob.
Yep, and you become a superhero. you have to defend the night from all these people having bland sex.
Oh god. That's not how you do it.
That's not.
But I learned from the Kama Sutra. It's a book of lies.
Yes, I'm gonna show you a new style.
Not old style.
Dog fashion, new style. French fashion.
Shove those stones. It's like, I don't got stones. What are you talking about? We're
Yeah,
inside.
you do. Yeah, you do. Let me teach you something. It just becomes a awful porn. Horribly produced by Pinky.
I kind of want to know what that porn is like.
The worst acting you've ever seen in your life.
I can't fit them all in there.
Well, what it is actually just two guys talking on a podcast.
It's us.
We've done it. Oh my gosh. We're Pinky.
We are Pinky.
We're Pinky.
Oh my god. What are you, Pink, and I'm E? Or am I?
We're in charge of
E?
Pinky's brothel.
Ooh.
We are Jim Hall and Carl Bismarck.
And this was Itchy Sweater Podcast.
And this was Itchy Sweater
Podcast.
Thanks again for watching or listening to an episode of Itchy Sweater. Thanks for having us. If you have stuck to the end, you are a real one.
You are just. I love you.
Please remember to like and share. And if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment.
Please don't report us.
Please follow. Yeah. I mean, the worst that'll happen is our video
gets
gets taken down, but it's not a big deal. You can still find us on Spotify. You can still find us on Apple Music. You can still find us on Google Podcasts, and you can find us on Anchor.fm. So, with that, we'll send you off. One more time. Podcast?
Podcast.